A group of adventurers have been hired to escort a wagon from Neverwinter. What will they find lurking in Phandalin and below?
Might be animal handling.
Hi guys.
Hey, bud.
Hi.
Let me just do the intro real quick. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Tuesday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our Pandelver and Below Shattered Obelisk campaign, episode 2. Without further ado, let's already unmute the masses and see what they have to say for themselves while I'm sorting out the chat window, as Discord very rudely decided to boot me as we were starting the session today. So hi guys.
Something,
Hey,
something,
yo.
90% professional,
Hello.
something.
90, that's generous.
Feeling generous today.
Big session today.
God
We
damn.
either die or win, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
We either die or go through character creation again.
Yep, that's it. And then the cave will at least be somewhat emptied, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will not have my crazy stats. Listen, y'all start dying, I might just bail out, to be real.
Honestly, fair.
That is that.
Like, I'm holding my own, so it's like, also, I don't want to give up these stats.
Yeah, the
I
question
love
is
y'all, but
yeah.
it ain't
How,
happening.
how extreme do we go on our next characters? I mean, be out there like total goofballs, or it'd be like the only answer to the sin of ignorance is violence. Let's go.
We already know
I
what I'm
mean-
playing if I die, so. Depending on my rolls, honestly, actually.
I've been
We'll
aching
just-
to play Henry again.
Yeah.
Henry,
Yes,
okay.
do it. Come, and if Caesar lives, Caesar and Henry. Yep, let's go.
Could you
Double
imagine?
fighter.
I think this time I'd actually be
Mhm.
like a cross between fighter and paladin, because he's not going to
Yeah.
worship a god. He's just going to be the goodest boy.
Okay.
It
Okay,
was
then.
fun to Lazuli in this campaign again, but I don't think she would fit.
The divine golden retriever.
We don't have Ganassi anymore.
Nah.
I know.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, anyway.
My art is actually Fire Genasi, but I was like, every Goliath looks the same, so I was like, no, I'm just gonna fucking do something else. I saw that one, I was like, that one works.
Okay. That's
They're all
okay.
bald
That's
and
fine.
have tattoos,
See, I
or
thought
women.
seeing Caesar, I thought it was like that. He looks like the ash of a cigar with that
Ooh.
burning ember.
Yeah, he does have a bit of that.
I was like, that motherfucker's boss.
He glows
Nice.
a little teensy bit. Doesn't help him see in the dark, so that that's great.
Now, I was kind of wonder what his voice sounds like, because in my head it's like that RFK, that really down here talking like that.
He's not a smoker.
Oh, okay.
He's just smoking.
Yeah.
That's
I smoke 30 packs a day.
Good lord.
No way your throat would survive that. It would rip and tear. It'd be so
horrible.
bad.
Okay, so as you guys might have seen, it's
Get to see that beautiful beard.
I need to shave it actually. It's getting a bit unruly, and I'm getting like
No.
a hell amount of grey under here. Like,
Don't you dare.
so it's
Isn't it No Shave November? Just ride it out for the next 10 days.
No Shave November, and hey, gray makes you look distinguished.
something like that. But yeah, it's not that you can really see it there, but like a patch, gray kind of here.
Saying only you noticed that. Only you noticed
But
it.
no, Sammy notices it as well because she's a midget and she has to kind of look up when I'm stood near her. So
He
say
says
she's a
as there's an
midget.
object being thrown towards him.
Josh gets offended when I point out gray hairs to him. And I'm like, I have more than you. Shut up.
I was literally about to say, you may have noticed that we are missing an avatar on the screen. However, it looks as though
They have arrived of sorts.
they may have been here to begin with. So, working on traps.
I just realized I had these, so I was just seeing what they did. Might be
Fair
worth it.
enough. So, let's do a quick recap of what you guys did last session. There was a lot of fighting, and we did a lot of learning. We made a mistake in the last episode, so apologies. Thank you also to those eagle-eyed viewers for pointing things out. Just to reiterate, we are kind of learning the new edition with this campaign, so we're trying to figure stuff out and obviously try and make as few mistakes as possible, but it's all fresh for everyone and brand new. So that's kind of one of the goals for this campaign, is to use this to learn the new edition for us. So help in the comments is always greatly appreciated. So
You're not offended by getting corrected.
yeah.
But no name calling.
As I will say though, as long as it's not kind of the well actually type vibe, that could be a bit frustrating. As long as it's constructive, then it's all good.
Not the
You
you
know
guys
what
are
I mean?
idiots. This has been out for already a month. You can't
Right?
get shit right.
Right.
Oh, you guys missed that really simple rule. Like, did
You're
the
right.
DM even read
On
it? It was
page
just like,
212, paragraph 4,
it's like a little section, and it's
in
like, oh right,
fine
my bad.
print.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
in
only found in
italics.
the
Why didn't you read the fucking fine print?
Yep. So last session, you guys essentially started on the journey from Neverwinter towards the town, village. It's small, of Phandalin, where essentially you'd been hired to escort a wagon for a Gundren rock. I want to say rock speaker, but that's Fridays. God damn
Rock
it.
Seeker.
Rock Seeker?
Seeker, not speaker. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, the Rock Speaker's the giant on Friday.
Rock-
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. I was thinking Rock Eater.
I'm
so, yeah,
getting my rock
they
guys
were all there, yeah.
confused. Yeah.
The other rock
Uncle
guy's
Gundren.
not even in this area right now, so.
But he advised that he would be going on ahead with his older traveling companion, an individual named Sildar. Sildar Hallwinter. He looked as though he was late 40s, 50-ish, and essentially he advised that he was a warrior. They said that you guys have been hired 10 gold apiece to get this wagon. As long as it survives and you get it to where it needs to go, you'll all get paid 10 gold each. Whilst Gundren was particularly excited to get the wagon and its contents to Phandalin, he was a little bit less excited to share the details of what it was being used for, what his endeavors were, and why he needed to go ahead. You spent 2.5 days-ish traveling on the high road, turned off onto the Treebor Trail as you made your way to Phandalin, and before you took the turning that would lead you from the Treebor Trail to the short distance to Phandalin, you came across an ambush. 2 horses, 2 very familiar horses, those that were previously carrying Gundren and Sildar, were found on the road with various signs of ambush. Their belongings from the saddlebags scattered around the road. Crude arrows were in various positions indicating that an attack and an ambush had happened. You tracked the trail as though, you moved closer to inspect the horses and were ambushed yourselves by 4 goblins, screeching, cackling, firing arrows from the trees on either side of you. I believe we did have our first knockout, or close to.
Aye.
Big top went down.
Yeah, it's
Big top tip.
I think it was like 1 arrow or 2. I can't remember. I don't want to.
I got shot once for 6 points of damage.
Like, be gentle. I've got 6 HP, and I think I got 7 or something in the first one. It was like, poof, off you go. All right.
Life of a wizard.
You killed 3 of the 4 goblins, knocked one of them out, and basically bound and gagged him, I think, initially, and then tried to interrogate / persuade them to get a bit more information. You did find out some more stuff, and essentially the goblin Scab agreed to show you where the hideout was, that the human companion, Sildar, you knew him to be Sildar, where he was awaiting his fate in the eating room of the nearby Cragmore hideout. You followed the trail. You managed to avoid the traps that had been laid on the ground, and then basically took out the lookout post / ambush at the cave, and in doing so, set yourselves up to explore the rest of the cave. You utilized your invisible companion. I believe it was a sprite or an imp or a quasit, one of the 3. And that reminds me, I only got 2 of those sheets sorted out for you. I still have to sort of Sphinx out, mainly because it wasn't a drag and drop. But
No problem. No problem.
The scouting was successful. You found out there was a goblin waiting in ambush. You found out there was several wolves in the cave, and you also managed to ultimately locate Sildar, who looked very, very, very worse for wear. Very bloodied, close to death. You dealt with the ambush. You're now discussing your next steps, and I believe the plan was the wolves that were just inside the cave look particularly hungry. You're going to try and talk to the animals through your companion's ability to do so. I believe that was the first step in the plan. You were going to then also feed the goblins and essentially see if you could at least befriend them, or best utilize them to assist in dealing with the other goblins. I think that was the case.
Yeah.
I do believe that's correct.
Cool.
I think we could send the wolves further into the cave and fight the goblins, and there might be less goblins or less wolves at the end of it.
Oh, I also believe one of you is currently disguised as a goblin boss, no less, to assist in your endeavors. All right. Well, shall we get into it?
2 of us currently have heroic inspiration, correct?
Yep.
Some of you are.
I do.
Some of you are a little worse for wear. So before you go into the cave, are you sure you want to go in your current state? It's a difficult choice because some of you, I know you have spell slots available, and some of you are a little bit hurt, but you have also seen that the human that you're trying to save is, well, he's ripe for the eating.
If we're going in, I'm going to heal myself.
Okay.
Use that OP ability of yours that lets you reroll once.
Yeah.
You
That's
also
my
used
only
your
one
hit
thing.
die
I
heal
can only
thing, right?
have. I've used my hit die thing on myself for the healer's kit.
We haven't rested, so she hasn't been able to get it back. That's her biggest problem.
None of you else.
So, I mean, regardless, I may as well heal myself with healing hands.
No one else has
Yeah.
the healing kit or anything that they can help you with either, right?
Nice.
Well, that'll do it.
Nice.
Yeah, so I placed my hand on my wound and my hand closed, and it knits up again. Okay. It's better.
Okay.
Big heels. Love it.
Yep. I mean, they did want to make sure that healing felt impactful, right?
It definitely does. Yeah. Zhang, make sure you switch the scene if you haven't.
I haven't yet. We were on the talkie scene. Just making sure we were getting into things. We are. Let's do it. So
When I see the heel, I see your heel up. I assume
we're going. Yep.
we're moving in. Yeah.
I'm hearing it. Yep. So you find
I
yourselves.
can use healing kit on everyone except for myself and Hildy. So
Yeah,
Heidi.
I used it.
You find yourselves at the mouth of what is supposedly known as the Cragmore Hideout. There is a stream that gently bubbles its way out of this cave that you will need to cross, make your way into the cave. It's the 3 goblins that you have recently allowed to, or assisted in sending them to the afterlife, lay bleeding and slashed at your feet. I believe you did loot them as well, and you picked up a few different things. Like, you had the option to pick up a chain shirt and their weapons, which were essentially scimitars and short bows, I believe.
I believe so, yes.
No, we're gonna use their bodies as food. That's what we're gonna do. So.
Well, the goblin boss definitely looks to be bigger and definitely better fed than the 2 smaller goblins.
No, really. So, Heidi, you're going to be the one to do this, right?
I assume so. I think I'm the only one who can talk to him.
Outstanding. So, what's your motivation? Remember, when you're going in, keep that motivation in mind. What is it?
Man, you think way too much.
Yeah, I get it. That's how directing goes. Action! And he will make the sound of, like, the clacker out of nothing.
I pat you on the arm. You've got this, and you get guidance.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I'll drop on my speak with animals and go talk to the puppies. Also, I apologize for cooking noises in the background. I'm still in the kitchen.
Do you want backup of any kind?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, if things go haywire and one of them tries to snap my face off, just, help.
Okay.
That's fair. Okay. You begin to make your way in to the cave. You'll splash over the stream, I'm assuming, which, had the ambushing goblins in the bushes nearby not been alerted to your presence and now lie dead, that would have been the go button, but you scouted those and dealt with them. So, as you approach the cave, I'll move you forward. So, as you step inside the cave, just inside the cave mouth itself, a few uneven stone steps ascend to a small, dank chamber, as described by Halwin. You see 3 mangy, starved wolves that are chained to an iron rod driven into the base of a stalagmite just inside the entrance of the cave. the 3 wolves will look up, see you, and begin to snarl.
Hey, it's okay, buddies. I got you. You understand me, right?
You can give me your... Are you okay to roll, or do you need me to roll for you?
You just give me like 2 seconds to run back to the PC and let me know. I'm cutting a potato at the moment.
Yeah, basically it's going to require an animal handling check.
That's the series. The movie will be further over. Animal handling, you got it.
Plus, I didn't.
Mom life, doing 14
Sorry, you're
things at
dying.
once. Please don't.
Very quickly, are you trying to
No.
talk and calm them, or are you offering them the food prior to bargaining?
I will have, like, I'm bringing the dead goblin to her. Like, there you go.
Okay, so they'll be snarling at you and kind of, but then they will sniff as they smell blood in the air.
Yeah. And she'll be like pulling it. Like, thanks, man, from Caesar. Like she's gonna hand it to him. I have the thing. Where is it?
I'm just like picturing this other goblin on your back, Bjorn. Like, as we're just like, here we go, we're gonna feed the goblin to the wolves and shit.
All right, here we go. Oh, it was a natural 1, but I had a D6. So
I'm gonna give her my inspiration.
I have one. I'll use it.
You have your... Don't you have the... Yeah, don't you have the inspiration already from...
Yeah, I have it from Big Top earlier, so I'll use it. Much better.
Okay, much better.
Nice.
I'm gonna turn this back off now.
The wolves who were growling, straining against their chains, will sort of tilt their heads and kind of observe you, eyeing, like, they do that if you've got a dog, you know the trick. They'll kind of like tilt their head slightly and then eye the thing that they want you to give them, and in this case, the body of the goblin, and then look back at you as if to say, well, go on then, hurry it up. Why haven't you given me my food yet? Like, you know, the impatience there. The bigger of the 3, however, will kind of keep eyes on you.
Okay, not watch them eat that goblin.
Sorry, I had to
You good?
move for a second. Yeah, and she'll like walk right up to them with the goblin and like, there you go.
As you get closer, give me a perception check.
Okay. Gotta go back to the other end. I'm sorry, guys.
You're good.
Mom life is chaotic. And I didn't expect to be Christmas tree shopping for 4 fucking hours today.
Oh,
6 is my number today.
That seems so. Okay. Yeah, you'll be able to step up, and they will happily start tearing into this goblin. Like, they will jump on it. Seems like goblin is perhaps not as uncommon a food for them as you. But in doing so, they seem to show very little interest in you. You feel pretty confident that you've gained enough of their trust that you will be able to either move past them, or move on without either them alerting or attacking.
As they're kind of chomping in, she's gonna like squat down in front of the bigger one.
You will get a growl
and
as you approach the food.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just kind of like purposefully keep her hands back, show that like she has no interest in it. Speak with animals. Don't fail me now. Just, these guys were pretty shitty to you guys, huh? Do you want to do something about it?
Roll me persuasion. Or animal handling.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
okay with either.
I'm gonna try animal handling, because that persuasion is a -1, my dog.
Okay, yep.
At least the animal handling is a +1. Okay. Move
Get
this
the
box.
third
If I see you talking again, I'll give you guidance again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's funny. I think it's like I'm not actually talking. I'm just sitting here barking and growling back at the wolves, but they understand me.
I'm like patting her head like a good dog. Just like, you're doing very good.
Honestly, that's fine. That works. Probably not the first time in her life. Damn!
Oof.
Go.
Yee boy! I talk real good, puppy.
The bigger of the wolf will kind of pause its eating, and I guess will bark in reply because they're not dumb. They fed us, they sheltered us, but they beat us, shackled us. Two of my pack remain shackled within.
Then how about we get you off this stupid fucking rock and we go get him?
Help us to free them. Our pact is done.
You got it. Just don't bite me in the ass when I turn around, okay?
You're a warlock now. You made a pact with a wolf.
Mm-hmm. Archfey, taking it.
Oh, so much Misty Step. It's delicious.
Oh, so good.
You can
I'm just
attempt
following my
to,
brother's footsteps instead of the other way around.
You can attempt to pull the pins out of the stalagmite. It's going to require a athletics check.
Yeah, she's gonna turn and go, hey, big man, come give me a hand with this.
One of you is good in another guidance.
You can have advantage from the help action.
Oh shit, okay.
Assuming that
Finally the
Caesar
last
helps.
potato.
Yeah, Caesar's going to help. I have no problem helping. It's not a chain, right? We can just basically one of us grabs it, the other one grabs it, and we just both yoink at the same time. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Animal handling. Do I still have guidance on? I do. Beautiful. Oh, athletics, my bad. That's a +5, so that's... I didn't roll it at advantage,
it's
but I'm
fine.
going to do it anyway. Much better.
You'll easily be able to remove the chains
Oink.
from the stalagmite. Turns out, actually, they were somewhat loose already. You would have noticed that earlier on had you not rolled a 6 on your perception, but it looks as though at least one of the chains was already very close to falling out of its own accord.
Oh, so I was real close to getting my face bit off.
Yeah, well, you passed the check anyway, so you're good. And they will kind of like stretch their legs a little bit. They'll finish off the goblin, and then they'll raise their noses to the air and wait for you to leave.
Pack, mom, pack, mom, pack, mom.
Mhm.
Yeah. and still look back at the rest, and just this big, beaming, sunshiny grin. Just, we got friends.
Awesome.
Good. That's
I
great.
Right.
love dog.
So, do we want to go to stage
I
2
like
of the deception?
I don't know about the deception, but by the way, we kind of need to do another extra rescue on the way in. Apparently, 2 of the pack is still further in the cave,
Okay.
I'm all for
And
freedom.
and they really want to get them back.
Let them know
More dogs.
as
I'm
best
in.
I can. If excuse me, if we're traveling together, I will not let them die.
Zang,
Yes, mate.
Yeah, I'll pass it on.
I'd like to hold an action with my quasit.
Okay.
So, you know the goblin on the bridge?
Yes.
I want my quasit invisibly to be near it. And if he realizes that there's someone's there, if he's alerted, I want my quasit to do its fear thing. It's got like a little fear. It can cause fear, basically.
Okay.
All right. So, stage 2 of the deception is I'll use illusion to make another voice of a different goblin, and I will, as boss goblin, noisily argue with them until hopefully 1 or 2 more goblins come out here, so that way you all can jump them. Or do we want to just go balls to the wall at this point?
Do we know where the other wolves are?
It's also worth noting, Heidi, that because you've got really good vision in the dark, you can see that there is a like a small fissure in the back of this particular cave area. That it looks as though it's being utilized as something of a trash chute, but it looks as though maybe something. I mean, you might have a bit of a tight squeeze getting up there, but something a bit smaller might be able to fit. Just so you're flushed with all the.
I don't think any of us
Okay.
are small.
No, but I think it's a good way to be aware that there could be someone come out of there. I mean, it's a good hidey hole.
Yeah.
Sorry, I made myself laugh.
So, what's the next step?
I am.
You guys make plans. I make dogs.
If we can get them to come out here to the mouth, or to the opening of the cave.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, if they're highly observant, they'll notice that all the dogs are gone and wonder what's happening, but it could be me yelling at another goblin, hey, why'd you let them all go? They ran away.
I have a suggestion.
Always. Bring it on.
Let the dogs bark. Go wild. Someone's bound to come check on them.
Good idea.
And they're not chained, so the dogs can then go.
Exactly. And then we sweep in through the mouth and take whoever else is there. And I mean, the cave will be alerted at that point, but
You said there's one up there by that bridge, right? That one could also get alerted.
one might come check.
So, what's the plan? Cause a fracas?
Before that, do we know where the other 2 wolves are? Did we see them?
You
Did the
yeah.
closet?
Basically, follow the stream,
Okay.
and you'll come to the area with the 2 pools, and the 2 wolves are shackled to stalagmite. You're also aware that obviously there's 1 goblin on the bridge, but you saw 3 goblins in the pool area.
If we want to get them here,
Yeah,
let
I
the
think
wolves bark.
you got a good plan there. Get the dogs to start barking and causing a ruckus, so when they come investigate, the dogs can be unleashed. And if you shout things in Goblin as well, maybe that'll just help. And the rest of us could just stay outside until we need to jump in.
Corner.
Any of you
and
speak
then-
goblin?
Nope. But I can
What
fake it
languages
pretty
did you
good.
take, Lime?
You up?
What languages,
What languages
did
did you take
Lime?
when you figured out you got some?
I took Orcish, Common, and Sylvan.
I have common orc and common sign language.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
It felt a little too meta to take Goblin, I'll be real with you.
Yeah. I have Dwarven and Elvish, so.
It's like, yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
Primordial, Draconic, Celestial.
Damn, son, you got that exotic shit.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. It's what I do.
It's pretty exotic, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Top, you staying up there?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be right here, so that way I can, yell in Goblinese. That way they don't come like, "Hey, they killed all our guys."
It does feel weird. Aasimars don't start out with Celestial, but no big deal.
Probably park Heidi over here somewhere as well.
Actually, better.
What's hilarious is I don't even need to tell the dogs to bark. I can just start growling and snarling at the top of my lungs because I'm still doing speak with
You can do it
animals.
too, yeah.
So I can just be yelling all kind of crazy shit in wolf.
Okay. So you get to start making a ruckus. Heidi, are you staying exposed at the mouth of the animal cave, or are you hiding as well?
No, probably not exposed. I'll probably try to duck behind something.
Okay. I move you
I'm gonna be close to the wolves regardless.
Yeah, so you're right next to the wolves, but you would be obscured for anything traveling from above, essentially.
Okay.
Is everyone else positioned where they want to be?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So you begin to make a ruckus and start howling and barking, and the wolves will join in as well. Maybe kind of steering you more towards alert noises and things like that,
Yep.
picking up on what you're putting down, so to speak. And after maybe half a minute, you're going to start hearing some footsteps coming down the cave near you.
Question:
Yes.
Are they step, or
Are they what, sorry?
are they step, or kaboom, 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 kaboom?
Step.
Okay.
What can my quasit see?
Your closet will see that 2 goblins are making their way down the side of the stream to investigate.
What's the goblin on the bridge doing?
He's waving them on. You
Okay.
don't understand what he's saying, but he's saying something to them.
Okay.
The 2 goblins will be exchanging comments. It sounds like begrudging comments. You can at least understand the tone as opposed to what the words are, and they're gonna keep coming down. As they get closer to where the wolves are, they're gonna start shouting, instructions, orders, almost. But still, goblin. But it's about there that you'll probably be able to. I'm not even gonna make you roll. You know they're coming. Big Top, you'll be able to see the lead one. Heidi, it's pretty much right next to you. Caesar, you can probably see both of them as well. They are definitely not expecting you.
Big Top.
But they are on alert. There's something spooking the pups.
Big Top's gonna have his mouth open, his jaw's broken, and be like, and gesture in towards himself.
Okay.
Moment of crisis, angry dogs, people don't ask as many questions.
Yeah. So the first goblin's going to kind of step into the mouth of the wolf cave. It's going to take one look at you, and then you'll see it kind of quirk an eyebrow, point its sword in your direction, and ask you something.
And with the jaw hanging loose,
Let's. I'm assuming you're gonna play into them.
I'm gonna try to draw them as close as I can.
Well, if they step any closer, they're gonna see Heidi.
Okay. So, and flashing colored lights.
Right.
I initiate the Caesar procedure of color spray.
Okay. Let's roll and see if they react in time, or if you get. So everyone, please
Epilepsy go brr.
roll the initiatives.
You don't have to color spray.
Oh.
Not against
Okay.
these two. Not this. It's just two. I think save that spell.
I start raising my hand in the other way. Don't do it.
Wait. Yeah. Wait.
Wow.
They are in a bad spot. We might
They
need
really
that.
are now. Look at this shit. Look at where
Where
they
we
come.
go.
Ah, Halwin.
I don't know why that whispered to you then. I forgot to change it, but
Alright.
I don't know if you can make that public.
Actually add it to...
I'll just roll it again if you need me.
We don't have a token for it, do we? So it's fine. It's on the same as yours, right? Oh wait, no, yours it's overridden yours. Yeah.
Oh, it has overridden my... Oh, it's because I selected me, sorry.
Yeah, alright.
What did I roll?
19. Fixed it already, it's fine.
So, it goes last. So if you just remember, I've got something that goes last.
Yep. Well, does it... If you want it to. Right? So are you... Just to be clear... Are you currently, like, warging with your closet to see what it sees? Or...
No, he can talk to me. He can communicate with me. I need to walk if I really want to have a decent look, otherwise it can just tell me stuff.
Okay, cool.
Perfectly.
Alright.
Does your closet hate you?
Yeah. What's your closet's voice?
What's its personality?
It's like a sylvan
Oh, okay.
creature. My bow just generates different creatures that it likes to spend time with. So it's really friendly and boisterous.
Cool.
It does not sound like a certain closet that we used to play with.
Definitely don't.
I was picturing Gilbert Godfrey. That was the voice I was picturing.
We have
Yeah.
a bunch of crazy goblins here.
Oh, good God.
Just Iago on your shoulder.
yes, exactly. Yup.
Yeah,
I tell ya,
can't
boss
do
it.
that.
Look
It's
at
in
this. Look,
platform at the
I'm so
moment. It's
ticked off
invisible
that I'm molting.
next to the dude on the bridge.
It looks like Cassiel, in a random turn of events, rolled
Oh, wow.
highest initiative.
Alright. Hot damn.
Hot
I believe that was technically a crit on your initiative
I-
roll.
Yeah, I really don't
Yes.
like it not being green.
I know. Just for aesthetics, at least.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
touch wood, everything's rolling very quickly so far.
Okay.
On the front one. The first one I can see is getting told the dead.
Okay.
This will be the time that I fucking watch this D12.
DC 14 wisdom save. Oh,
Big damage.
The first number 6 damage.
I got
Oh
7
my
HP,
God.
don't they?
it says
And
the
then
first number.
Just the first number.
Okay.
Because they haven't taken damage yet.
They have. Well, they have now. Instantly bloodied.
Nice. Squeeze back over here and hide.
All right, Halwin.
Hello. I can only see one, which is the one that's next to Heidi.
Yep.
So I'll take a pop shot.
Okay.
Oh, dude, nice.
Wow.
You're getting better.
Yeah.
Our baby boy's getting better.
Yeah.
Well, it's got 1 HP, so unless you do negative damage, you're killing it.
I don't.
Oh.
Oh, right in front of my sister.
Will collapse into.
I like look at you over the way. I'm like, did you hit it?
All right. Speaking of Heidi,
I'm a murderer.
Twice now, because that's actually the second one you've killed.
True.
First one was given to you, to be fair.
You have a goblin
Yeah, but I
essentially
mean-
right next to you, Heidi. I don't know if you can actually see.
You would
them.
have gotten this one. with
Yeah,
the
I see it.
second,
Okay, cool.
Honestly.
Oh, you
I
back
see
at
it.
your
I'm gonna
computer?
pop out into. Yeah, I'm gonna be scooching over to
Okay,
Discord here shortly. Just get this out of the way first.
Yeah.
We are in prime bottle.
I didn't know if I had to be a bit more visually descriptive for you because you couldn't. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
all
you
good.
step into the stream.
Yep, just pop out. Peekaboo, motherfucker!
Oh, there it is. That's it, right? He's
I
probably.
love it.
Aww.
Did you?
If I was raging. But I'm not.
What
That's
did you
good.
did you get a fighting feat at level 1? As Barb? It'd still only be 6 if you took the Great Weapon Master, but
No, I didn't go. When the feat that I got came with my background,
okay.
and it was
You
Magic
yeah.
Initiate Druid.
The fighting style. Maybe you don't get it until next level or a different level.
Big Top.
You know, I don't get a fighting style. I do have masteries, but it's not going to matter with the Great Axe.
Okay.
I beg your pardon as I'm fussing around with macros to see if I can figure out a way to
Yeah,
turn
we
that.
have-
What is the mastery on a great axe? Oh.
That one.
There
That.
you go, yeah, cleave.
Oh, halberds are so nice. I love
Okay.
my halberd.
Would have been clutch if they were both still alive. You hit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hit
I
both.
am now out of my macro screen. Because in this particular disguise I don't have my hat, I am just going to do the Irish salute, and more death head moths will come out of the underside. So it'll be infestation. How do I send this to you? New character sheet. Who this? So it's a Constitution saving throw. The DC, if I can remember where to find that.
8
I think
plus your proficiency plus your.
Eight,
It'll
10.
be 2 at the moment.
I think yours is a 12. Right?
Yeah,
So
target number
con
12.
save, right?
Constitution saving throw, yes sir.
Oh.
That's a fail.
E6 dammy.
Alright, I'm only
E6.
level 1. Poison damage.
Nice.
I'll do it.
Ha-ha!
They're peppered with this, or swarmed by these death head moths. The goblin will kind of like screech its last as it's trying to swat these bugs away. Both the goblins will fall. I might just leave that initiative up there.
Sure. I'll take a 16. I'm not opposed.
You guys all rolled pretty well. You're technically out of initiative, but it saves having to redo it all again. So I'll just keep that to one side. So, 2 goblins have essentially come down from the room with the pools. You know that there were 3 up there, or at least you were aware of 3 up there. Your Quasit will tell you that the scout is still.
I'm just trying to see if I fail the scare, will it alert him? Let's see.
In nomine Patris et Filii Spiritus Sancti.
I can do that.
Okay, because if you can't scare him,
I got it.
I'm assuming doing the action, because it's currently invisible, will essentially reveal itself. So
Yeah, I believe so. That's why I kept it as a bat, though. That was my plan. Was if it revealed itself, it's still a bat hanging from a cave ceiling.
sure.
So
do you want to try?
I mean, you can try it.
I'll try it. I'll try and I'll get him to act like a bat, and then I'll get him to scare him. I want to try and scare him in. So the direction of the scare will be towards us. So he'll be scared towards us. Does that make sense?
Well, the only way he can run is either across the bridge or into the cave with the water.
Okay, in that case, since we're out of order, can I hold an action to shoot if I see him run across the bridge?
Yeah.
And then if I know anyone else that's got ranged, I'll kind of let them know what I'm doing. So keep an eye on the bridge.
If he makes a run for it across the bridge to the northwest.
Correct. That's why I'm going to try and scare him in that direction. I'll tell people to hold their action on that. However I communicate that.
Okay. So basically you want to scare him, and if he does run, so you want him to run in that direction, and then you want everyone to use a ready action to just take him out as he
we can't
flees.
see him at the moment. If we see him on the bridge, we can take him out, and that might be one way.
Yeah. I like it.
So people just need ready actions who can ready range.
Okay. The only problem you're going to have is who has got dark vision and who doesn't in order to be able to see the bridge.
I can see the bridge.
Okay. Big Top does not have dark vision, right?
Nope, I got normal eyes.
Okay, and Caesar does not either. So essentially, it's going to be down to Halwin, Cassiel, and Heidi.
Yeah, I think Heidi's got javelins or something at least, so those three can at least prep and we'll see what happens. If he survives, he survives, but it's worth a shot. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
I have a spear and I would have picked
he-
up the short bow.
He might pass.
Actually, I have a short bow. My bad.
Okay. Well, you've got enough. You can see the bridge from where you are anyway,
I'll
right?
prepare my true strike.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hit me with the scare.
You just need to do a DC 10 wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, good luck.
Thanks.
Well,
Worth a shot.
yep, definitely.
He's just a bat now. So it's up to him whether he notices a weird bat or not.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do flat int, and essentially, if he rolls above a 10, he figures out something sketchy's going on, and he's gonna go try to do something. If he rolls under a 10, he's just gonna stay on watch, oblivious.
Just FYI, if he does move out of the range of my closet, my closet's attacking.
So you're doing the scare, and then you're gonna ready another action. Well, he gets his.
No, it's just because I'm in range of him. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yep. Okay. Oh, like opportunity attack. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll get.
I was like,
opportunity attack.
all right. I was like, hold your horses. You're not gonna get to scare, do your thing, and not give me a chance to fucking to react. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
How many fancy doors?
And for next trick, I'm gonna file the taxes.
He's gonna be oblivious. Bit of a weird bat. He might try and like swat it away, but other than that, he's gonna stay at his post.
As the scare's going off, Bed Top's gonna say, "Hey, you want me to call that guy over?"
Yeah, it didn't work.
It's a good plan though. I liked it. One might say I was inspired.
Thank you. I know it's a low DC, but you never know.
So you can be inspired.
Oh, okay. You said you were inspired, not me.
Yeah, I was inspired enough to provide you with inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, they throw it out like fucking candy at Halloween, right? So why not?
Is the guy on the bridge a boss?
He's just regular goblin.
Hey, Scab. What is the goblin phrase for that's a lot of treasure?
That's a big pile of loot!
Is that what the Goblinese for it?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
he would say the same thing in Goblin.
And the goblin word for "yeah, you're right," or phrase for "yeah, you're right."
Yeah, he'll say what that is. You can
Okay.
potentially mimic it with a good performance roll.
Outstanding. Now that you've said that, I'm gonna roll a 1.
That's how it goes, right?
Yeah. I will also utilize minor illusion in order to create the auditory hallucination, so that way it's a group of goblins.
Okay, yep. Multiple
Where is
voices,
it?
yeah.
Minor illusion, performance, proficient, audio. Dice gods, be gentle. Roll. Nope, not strength. Don't roll on strength. I'm gonna perform strength. Flexes.
Damn.
That'd be me or Caesar.
13, not
Add a
terrible.
D4.
Okay,
Add a
yeah,
D4.
you mimic a close approximation to it. You said that you were using your ability to sort of be loud as well, right?
Yes, sir. mixing in how we go carry it all, or like, yeah, get some more people to lift it, and this shit like that.
Should we be hiding? Like that's what I'm starting
Drugs
to wonder.
openly.
Yeah, he unfortunately is unaware of your attempts to persuade him from his perch.
Just
So
sighs.
in the closet
Head
attack.
down.
So the number I needed to roll was a 9. Sorry.
My
Can
net.
I give guidance to the goblin? I mean,
I was gonna say, if need be, Heidi will just start alarm barking again at the top of her lungs because she got some big lungs.
The next plan is to get within line of sight of that goblin, make a come hither motion with that bitch face that says now, and then walk back out of line of sight.
we have a goblin here with us.
I'm not really open to the idea of him being able to yell back and forth in a language that we don't understand.
That's fair.
So this, I never anticipated incompetence becoming this big of an issue for us.
Level 1, baby. Woo. Okay. You've dealt with the investigation party. What's the plan?
Big Top,
Yes.
go get the scout. See if you can get him to come down here.
Yeah, worst case scenario, I'll just have my closet start attacking.
What?
If all else fails, my bat will fuck
Okay.
you up.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
didn't hear the all else fails. I thought you were telling Zing that you were immediately having him attack.
No. If all else fails.
Just boom.
Hey, Scab, I appreciate your assistance with this one. I give you my word. I'm not going to take your fingers, I promise. At this point, you've been too much of a help for me to even consider that. What's the goblin phrase for come here now?
He'll tell you what goblin is for, oi, get over here!
All right. And we will move until we're positive that we're within line of sight. Repeat that phrase, and then go back out of line of sight.
Okay, so you basically get
specifically-
up to, like, essentially where you can see the bridge.
Yeah.
So just at the corner of the stream, opposite the next, like, there, essentially. And give me a deception check, but with advantage.
Okay.
You're disguised, you're using...
I didn't know... How did you do advantage on this sheet?
There's a
So
toggle
at
at the very top of the sheet.
Top of the sheet.
Okay.
So the drop
So-
down where
It
it
says
says
public
automatic.
whisper automatic.
Okay, so for now, I'll just roll again.
I'm dragging those goblin bodies in too. Just
Yeah, that's
get on in here.
100%.
So 11 is my highest right now.
Put them right in front of the puppies.
Okay.
You're like, you guys still monkey?
Yeah, that's better than his insight. So he will begin to climb down, kind of shouting after you, which I'm assuming you ignore because there's a lesser goblin beneath you, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's gonna come running after you. Did your Quasit want to do anything when he jumped down?
No, it's okay for now.
Okay. He's gonna come around the corner, see you guys, and
Whack.
Hey there. Yep.
just gonna just a moment.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He's got a 13, and
That's everybody.
gonna be after everyone. So yep. Whack away.
Fucking wolves don't even need to get involved at this point. They just sit there and watch.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a game of Stargate SG-1, and we got onto a ship, and it was Jaffa Kree, kill him. Jaffa Kree, kill that one. Jaffa.
Like the TV show?
Yeah, right.
There was a D20 version of it.
That does sound interesting.
I played one session of it.
It's amazing fun if you do it right.
Sorry, wisdom save.
Seen there was a Dune one. I was interested in checking that out.
Gimme.
Ooh, nice.
Fail, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you took that.
Hey.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Damn.
These are the Toll the Dead numbers you want.
You did.
Yes.
You come round the
I have
corner, be
Man.
surprised, just be met with Toll the Dead, and we'll fall,
Don't black.
flail into the stream.
His ears pop and he starts bleeding out of his ears, and Cassiel's just like, ooh.
I have a very inconvenient question, and I'm going to be that guy, and I apologize, but
Mm-hmm.
I like themes and weird things. How loud is Toll the Dead?
It's only heard
It's
within
inside the
10
head, isn't
feet.
it?
It's only within 10 feet.
Okay, excellent. Make him so
That
happy.
your idea would be like, are they always this? I mean, is it always this easy?
Shut up with that! At
mean,
least it's not raining!
I'm not even getting to do anything. They're just dying.
If you
Meanwhile,
want-
Heidi kind of just shrugs and goes, I mean, yeah, kinda, actually.
I think we're just catching our stride.
No!
Honestly?
Stop! None of this positivity! Stay scared! Stay on top of your game!
Heidi,
It is-
are your groups always this rambunctious?
No, it depends on the day. I mean, every now and then we get a nice calm crew, but, you know.
This is exactly what happens in the children's theater. Everyone gets happy and all of a sudden there's a fire.
Hey, bud.
Children are like literal agents of chaos.
I think we should get going
It's
now.
understandable.
Yeah.
I was chaotic when I was a child.
Alright, so are we dropping the thematics then? Do you want to go hard mode on this and get ourselves killed, or do you want to keep trying to do the whole Goblin Goblin
Keep
I'd
thing?
an
rather
eye.
continue
I can
this
keep an eye on the
slow and
bridge,
steady.
and we can go next door.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Keep in mind, I can't see dick inside that place.
Oh, okay, hang on. I'm gonna cast light on a rock and hand it to you.
I don't necessarily think that goblins walking around with magic is going to be... that's going to break character really hard.
Look at you could say, look at this shiny rock I found.
I'm gonna like shove it in one of your
he's not
pockets
wrong.
and it'll extinguish the light. Just use it when you need it.
It's like the light of God shining out of the fucking... Whoa!
How threadbare are your robes there, Big Top?
Just whatever the boss
Asking for
goblin
a
was
friend,
wearing.
right?
All the stories I've read, goblins really like shiny rocks.
So,
Oh, jeez.
what's next?
I love it.
Okay, do we want to keep the charade up?
Working
Let's
so
go.
far.
You stay goblin form for now. Yes, that could be useful, but
Okay.
we do need to go rescue that man.
Are the
Alright.
puppies going in?
It low-key depresses me how dumb goblins are.
Yeah,
Just
Well, I
it's
mean-
pretty bad.
It's a racial stereotype. You can have smart goblins as well, okay?
yeah.
Have
not
any
in
of
this
you
game.
thought about going into like thespian work? Because you all are doing amazingly well.
Okay, I have to ask: are you being sneaky?
I am a goblin. Yeah.
If I see people sneaking, I'll try to sneak.
I was
But
gonna say I would attempt, but
Okay. I mean, you can
are
roll me
very
in stealth.
smart compared to your group.
Who's very smart?
Scab.
Oh,
We're gonna leave him here as like your king now. Bye.
Yeah.
woo! I'm stealthy as fuck for a big bitch.
He'll be like,
Stealth, stealth, stealth,
Ow.
stealth.
"You did nearly kill me."
Hey, no. I purposefully made sure you were good.
And
Oh my
what I
gosh,
mean
man.
is, it wasn't really my choice. Okay.
It's okay. You're doing good work.
Are you using your light rock, Big Top?
I can't see without it, so I have to.
Okay.
And
It
I
could
am
be
treating it like it's an amazing, like, this is just part of the precious treasure. It was the brightest glowing thing. It must be an ancient rock of power.
Is it 30 feet?
It's a drop of sun.
40 for light, I think. 20
40?
and 20, right? I think it's
20
and
bright, 20 dim.
Yep.
Okay, I don't think I get to. No, I do. Talking about. I can emit light.
I can't see either, so I need this fucking rock too.
Right.
To be clear. So.
In addition.
So I mean, keeping up the charade is one thing, but also you've got a
Jesus
fucking giant
Christ.
walking behind you. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know if we can pull this one off.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't know if we can pull this one off.
Oh wow.
I'm trying.
My brother in Christ.
I'm giving Big Top guidance again. You can do this. I believe in you. You're doing great.
Let me just double check something here, please. Because that was a bit more light than I was expecting, personally. I forgot how small this place
I mean, it does go into dim light from here on. So it's like...
Yeah.
Fucking dim light. Big Top's goblin eyes like, just...
This is a plot twist. I thought about this. I could have just had you guys both put a hand on a wolf back and just walked with the wolf.
Big Top, pick a color. What's your favorite
Brad,
color?
is strategy dump that?
Oh, magenta.
What was that?
Magenta.
I make the light magenta.
Wow.
In his own voice. I look fabulous!
Jesus Christ.
You do.
Leave it to a magical thespian.
Okay. Did anyone roll below a 12?
Yeah.
We did? Perfect.
Caesar.
Jessica and...
I rolled a 13 because I have guidance on myself.
Alright, I'm gonna need the marching order, please. As you progress around the corner. Stop there for me, please.
Yes, sir. Just go racing around that.
Which way was Sildar?
I will probably be somewhere middle-ish, and I will have asked the wolves to stay one each with the 3 that don't have dark vision.
Okay, so you've got Big Wolf up there, that wolf there, and...
Maybe one with the healer.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have dark vision, right?
I do. It's
just
60 feet.
Caesar and Big Top that don't. So where do you want
That's
your
okay.
third wolf?
I would have made...
With the healer?
No, keep it with Cass. Yeah, with the healer.
Halwin, are you staying right at the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, as the light starts illuminating around the corner, you will all hear a mighty roar that begins to rush down this passageway towards you.
It's so hard not to matter.
The dam has been broken, and a wall of
Oh,
water
no.
is rushing towards you.
Oh no. I forgot about this.
I never knew about this.
I'm going to need everyone, as you all fall within the right criteria for this. Luckily for, actually, hang on, let me just check.
Oh, I'm fine, mate. I'll just step into this cave.
Yeah, you. That's how you get a save. Yeah. Okay.
Can I acrobatics to save myself?
I'm gonna need.
Dogs.
I'm gonna need a dex save from all of you. However, Heidi, Caesar, Asiel, and Halwin, your DC is slightly easier on account of being near the passageway. Fortunately, Big Top, you are gonna take the initial brunt of this as this rush of water comes at you. You all get a save. I'm just saying it's a harder check for Big Top.
I was about to say, I got a bridger above me. I can't Neo my shit
you
up
do,
that way.
Yep, you do. But yours is going to be
Take the bridge.
I need to leap up, vertical leap of
I only have
50.
a +1 to my deck save.
Oh shit.
How do I?
Man, If I crit big, I was gonna grab you and switch spots with you, but I only got a 19. Sorry, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit every rock on the way out.
That's not a crit either. God dang, we both got 19s though.
Yeah, mine's a +2.
So, for everyone apart from Big Top, if you rolled a 10,
Big
you will
top,
manage
no.
to basically jump into your nearest like cave opening, tunnel, something out of the main brunt of the water, and not get swept down with the current.
I'll hear a squeak behind you.
So essentially, Big Top, unfortunately, your DC was a little bit higher, which means that you are going to fail. However, as you are swept off your feet, I will allow you a strength save. See if you grab on.
Oh, you're funny.
If you fail,
I got a 2.
you are going to take...
Can I try grabbing?
No.
Wow.
And if I fail, I'll go with him.
You're going to take... You can try and grab him as he gets to you. He's still going to get knocked off his feet and knocked down the tunnel. So, unfortunately, the initial impact, it's pretty brutal. I'm not going to lie. It's 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Could die. Holy shit.
Right, where's okay, got it.
Oh, you unconscious.
So
Yeah,
it is going to smack you. You are going to get knocked into literally every rock as you are pummeled down the passageway that you've just walked. At least everyone can see where you are because the bright light is shining down with you.
It's in my fucking pocket. Ah!
You will be swept essentially down to Halwin, where this flood of water will begin to die down into the normal flow. But you will be unconscious.
Yep.
Your check
and my
was
form
only
drops.
10.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, I thought you rolled like the D4 extra.
Oh, I forgot about that. Hang on.
Guidance
thought
is
that's-
only ability checks. It's not saving throws.
Oh,
You're right.
Are hit points?
well then.
Guidance is not that broken.
Nope. Doesn't do attacks either.
Apologies. You will also
You don't
get
have
a strength
inspiration or
save,
anything?
Cassiel.
Okay.
You don't have
Again,
inspiration?
strength save. You do have inspiration, don't you? No, you don't have.
I'm not going to use it.
Oh, you've got regular one.
Where are hit points on the sheet?
Okay.
Okay, so the strength save to hold on was
Hit
15.
points on the sheet are on the right-hand side past your portrait. Your portrait's on the left. Your hit points are on the right, up at the very top.
Yeah, it looks like it just says death hit points quotation death saves, but it doesn't show any hit point totals. Let me click that. What does that do?
If you
Click
full-
on your token.
You can just do
put
it through
there
your
as well.
token.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you click on the circle, like the green circle on your token, and then just put, you just type in 0, or you can do minus however many hit points you've taken, and it will.
Negatory.
But yeah, you're at 0 because you're not dead. You're just unconscious.
I'm a -1.
Yeah, but it doesn't take you to -6 and beyond, so you just stop at 0. You're right. You would technically be at negative.
Oh no.
You rolled a 15 on your save for your strength save, so you will hold on.
Yeah.
The water's going to buffet you and push, like you feel the power of this wave of water as it cascades over you, but you will manage to get just enough of a sort of a grip, even, or grasp is why I said grisp, on the wall, and you will be able to hold on. Halwin, you will see that as the water dies down, your new companion, Big Top, is unconscious and no longer in goblin form.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. 1 second. I can help this. I can help him.
Anyone heal? He's not. He's breathing. I'll pull, like, stones out of his hair.
Yeah, like you make sure he's face up, he's
I know
not
it's
face
that,
down
and,
in
like,
the water or anything.
I'll take his hat off and put it on my head for now just to keep it dry.
You are going to get the healer's kit as opposed to a healing spell. So.
Shit, I need to do that for the wolves as well.
Oh, the wolves are chilling.
Oh, are they? We'll
They got plot armor.
we'll see. We will see. The lead wolf
What's your hit die?
is
D6.
Oh, healer's kit has changed.
okay.
It now heals.
You
Can, yes.
8 health back. You're good.
Oh wow.
And you lose your hit die.
Oh, great.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know where that would be on the character sheet, anyways.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at NPC ones, so I can't really confirm that. At the moment. I'm just trying to work out the wolf.
It's fine. They match your level regardless, so.
You have to add a hit die. There isn't any on there, so if you click on the cog, if you in the health area where it says hit points, if you click on the cog in the top right of that, there is then tabs, and one of them is hit dice, and you can add it there.
Yeah, but it is.
It doesn't
not-
show up on the sheet
It
once you
doesn't
add
show
it,
on
though.
the sheet, yeah.
Oh,
New character sheet, who this?
And poopy.
2 of the wolves are knocked down the cave tunnel with you. One
Aw.
of them is really badly hurt. The big guy, he's in that little crevice with Caesar and Heidi. All right. How much did you get back from your med kit?
8
Full health.
12?
Full hit points.
8 full health.
Okay. I was gonna be like 12. I think he's only got 6.
Just
Caesar's health is like not Caesar. Big Top's health is like a fucking yo-yo.
Okay. You're all a bit wet. All a bit recovered from the efforts. Obviously, one of the wolves has got a really bad limp now, and looks very, very worse for wear. Most
If the
of
wolf
you,
lets me, I'll use the healing kit on the wolf too.
the creatures get a hit.
I
Help.
don't know.
they gotta
Well-
go some way.
Big Top. Well, normally they sleep. I'm gonna help Big Top up.
Yeah, hit die equal to the CR. That's the amount of hit die they have. But I don't know what the number is.
They CR quarter. They don't even have CR.
Imagine around it.
So, I mean, I'm gonna leave it as is for now.
That's fine.
But yeah, if anything's CR1 or above, sure we can fuck around with it that way. But if they're not, then they don't get it.
It's fair.
That's what I'm deciding. If I'm wrong, I'm
Okay.
sure we'll hear about it. All right.
I think I'm gonna go up front. Big Top. You good with that?
Yeah, I gotta reassume my normal human form, so I appreciate
Okay.
you.
Great.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second. What was the question? Was it hit dice on creatures?
On creatures lower than CR1.
All creatures have hit die, and that's how they don't get to spend them to heal technically, but it's how their health can be rolled.
Yeah. Okay.
So like a wolf's health is usually like 11, but it's the formula
2d8
for
plus
it is
2, yeah,
2d8 plus 2. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's the 2d8 would technically be their hit die.
But if they can't use it to recover health, then I'm not. Then we'll
Yeah.
just assume we can't use med kits on them
That's fair.
until we know otherwise.
Then if it goes unconscious, I'll just use Spare the Dying.
Sure. All right. Caesar, you're going up front. What are we doing with the light rock?
I'm going to suggest that I'm gonna hold my sword out and be like, maybe you should light this up instead.
I will.
can't use it on an item that's carried by someone.
Zeng, I will take a moment
It's
before I
weird.
change. Oh, Sash, your turn. Go ahead.
They changed light, so.
Oh, they did? Okay.
I
So how
will
could it be
take
on
a moment.
rock? Sorry.
If it's not on a rock, then what did we all do this whole time? What is D&D?
What is it? Yeah.
I'm gonna give his hat back.
Or, you could put it down for a second,
Yeah,
and I can do
so
it.
you
That
could-
would work.
By the wording of that, you could literally put the sword down it's not being worn or carried, put it on the sword and then pick it up. So if that's what you can do to a rock, which is also an animate object, which could technically also be a weapon, you could throw it or put it in a sling or whatever, then yeah, that makes sense to me. Sorry, Brad.
All good. Prestidigitation allows you to stick an object to another object for a time.
Okay, yep.
Prestidigitation on the rock, stick it to his forehead like a miner's lamp.
Like a GoPro kind of like, or a miner's hat. Yeah, that works.
It'd be like, higher. It's too bright.
Put it on top of his head.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
That's better. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
If it's on top of your head, does that mean your body is technically constantly in shadow? Because it's just shadow underneath you.
Yes.
I'm obscure. I have advantage on stealth. Is that what you're saying? But disadvantage because of the big ass bright light. I break even. Let's go rescue the human, right? Like at this point.
I'll be along
You
here
have
shortly.
a pact with the wolves.
Right. Where's the again? Where is the other wolf? Which way is
So
that?
the wolves are essentially where the water's coming from.
So further, we got to go deeper, basically. Like this way.
Yes.
Okay.
2 seconds. I'll update you all.
Once I can take human form again, I will then cast Dancing Lights and have them following along.
Yeah.
That fix that for you.
I can see. Yeah. I don't know if there's an aura, but I can see.
Yeah, I can update the aura for everyone.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're a ton to me, but
I mean, technically, I put a rock inside my lantern and just.
As long as it's
Yeah.
a shuttered lantern. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where it is.
Smart.
So, Caesar, as you get sort of... Well, not quite where you are, actually, Alex. You keep making your way up the tunnel.
Make my
Make your way. You can either follow the tunnel round, or you could scale up the 15 foot of rock to get on top of the bridge from where you are. Just remember there has been a massive torrent of water down here. The rocks are going to be slippy.
Slippy, and my dex is not good. So guess what? Not
Okay.
doing that.
Um,
So I'm going this way. I'm going around.
you will see as you round the corner a goblin who is like bow at the ready, looking round the corner like where you're coming from, essentially. Like your head round is going to shoot at you.
Okay.
Basically, these things are aware that if you're coming at them with light, then you are technically a foe. Is it 18?
I've been hit. Yes.
Wow.
Motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
You'll be-
assholes. Okay.
You're
Yep.
going to be hit with that, one of those arrows that you saw take out your buddy earlier on. I'm just going to quickly roll this. Look at that.
Okay.
I
Get me a
mean,
little heated
it's a
here.
decent number, but everyone
Right.
else still fucking gets to go first. Like,
Still
goddamn.
Except me. He's actually above me.
He is.
But yeah.
Okay, yeah, you walk around, he's going to shoot at you. The turn order is literally just to see how quickly people react. So, essentially move as if you are in initiative order now. Cassio, you are up first. You will see that Caesar's just been, shafted by a goblin arrow.
Are you okay?
Be fine.
If I
Kill
can
that
see,
motherfucker.
Where
You
is
can
he?
see, yep, he's right there.
Barely see his little token
he's-
outline. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see him now. Once I see him, good old Toll the Dead.
Oh, why couldn't you have done something that he'd get like a advantage from the cover that he has?
Because I know these guys are quick.
Wisdom save, right? Yep. Well, that's a fail.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Oh my god, yep.
God damn.
Well,
There you go. I got him for you.
he did. He did.
Cassiel coming fucking MVP real
Right.
quick.
Consider yourselves out of initiative order. The wolf is essentially coming with you. The wolves that are tied up here will be growling in your direction, pulling at their chains, but as soon as they see the big wolf, they will calm down pretty rapidly.
Sweet.
How long does your speak with animals thing last?
An hour.
Okay, so the big guy at the front will be like, we'll free them now.
You goblin.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. You don't see any other goblins in this area.
Up here? Oh, here we are. Yep. Up here. Yep.
Yeah.
All
Heidi
you
comes
ain't
in to
want
say
shit.
puppies.
You free the puppies.
Oh, I see a goblin.
Yeah, he won't be able to see you. His back's to you. So.
Hey guys.
Free the dogs.
But
Free
with
the
that,
puppy.
the dogs will. The lead guy will. Kept your word. We will leave.
Sure did. You sure you don't want a little bit of revenge before you go?
Have the pack to consider. Our number.
I respect it. Take care of your own. We'll see you someday, yeah?
Like, if our paths cross again, I cannot promise to be so kind unless you provide an offering. In case we may talk.
Do belly rubs count?
Only that was in Wolf. But with that, they will book it out. Well, book it. They will leave.
Oh.
But you did technically deal with 5 pretty nasty creatures for very little, so that's not bad. But yes, as you reach the top of this chamber, as described before, you will see that those of you who are up here, will see that the pool closest to the spring, like the river, or the spring, is now pretty much empty. However, there is still another pool further into the chamber, which looks as though the dam for that is still intact. And indeed, Cassiel, as you can see where you are, probably Heidi as well, there is indeed a goblin in a chamber further around with his back to you.
Yeah, I see something else too.
Yeah, you probably can. Yep.
Should I get him? Oh, what's
In fact, Heidi, what you can see is that there is a rather large individual sat upon a very crude-looking throne. In fact, it looks a little bit like this. As you behold Klarg seated upon his throne of what looks like stolen supplies, weapons, in a very crude approximation of a throne.
Man, literally just sitting on boxes.
He
like he's got a tipped brazier for a crown and shit like that. It's
pretty
like,
good, actually. Frank as creativity goes, yeah, it's not bad. You can see that he has at least a goblin guard in there, and he is accompanied by another wolf, although this one appears to be a different breed to the others that you have encountered thus far, and appears to be more like more of a domesticated companion as opposed to a guard that's shackled.
I'm about to be a barbarian with a fucking pet.
Okay. I'm assuming you share that with everyone.
Yeah, she's like puts her back up against this stalagmite or whatever, and it's like she's trying to communicate to them in sign language because she can.
You can give me a stealth check as you approach as well.
What she's seeing.
Does anyone else
And then-
speak Sign Common?
Boy, I'm stealthy as fuck
Yeah,
for a big
you're-
girl.
Saying words, I know it.
I can probably like understand like basic like
Hey.
C.
Like, see and thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Before we get into this, do you want to take a break quickly? Go to the toilet,
Jeez.
stretch your legs, etc. And then I'll re-roll the new people into the initiative order, and we will, I'm assumingly, deal with Klarg.
I'm gonna get a puppy. You can't fucking stop me.
Right.
Puppy's probably loyal to Clark.
We shall be back in 5.
Okay. No time. I noticed some things had like weird wording changes.
Well, I think they just did it so you couldn't like, light someone's thing if they didn't want it lit type of deal,
Yeah,
for
that's
holding
fair.
on to it, basically.
It's because I guess it gives dancing lights actual reason to exist as well.
That's true. Balancing with the other, yeah.
I've always liked dancing lights.
Dancing lights. O brak oni D&D. Boop. Nice ass.
Do, 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 do.
Enjoying
Hi.
all the D&D that you're getting
Yeah,
in 3 games a week now.
yeah. Well, Wednesday is Starfinder, but
How's the Starfinder going?
it's a crack addict kind of group, honestly. We're all fucking insane.
Is it? Have they played it before? So does it feel a bit better than when we played it?
I've played more than they have, but they are very much more role-playing centered.
Okay.
And we started out with airship combat or space combat.
Oh, interesting. The space combat was really annoying. Too many rules in Pathfinder.
Agreed. Yeah.
Because I didn't know it, and I feel like as a GM, if you don't know the rules, it holds you back.
That's fair. Yeah. Thought that we were rough too.
Yeah.
But you can't learn if you don't play.
That is very true.
The hardest part is not having many resources to look stuff up.
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest thing with any of the werewolf vampire stuff. There's so many different versions that if you go looking for anything, it's really confusing. I guess I mean, could buy the books. That'd probably be the best way of doing it. But even then, you still need to refer to stuff. Whereas D&D's just got so much information out there.
I like the little fox, dude. I can't just help myself. Please.
I'm playing a tiefling biohacker who's an addict.
Nice.
Biohacking?
Biohacking.
Oh, Starfighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just bought the book that has the nanosight in it. My favorite class.
Nice.
It's supposed to show up today.
I feel like I chose one of the more complicated classes to actually play.
It is. Biohacking can be really hard.
Is everyone back? For the last one? Apologies.
Yeah, you nerd.
My bad. Sorry, I had to just go up and
That's what being a significant other.
it is part of it.
You gotta remind them.
These guys just can't. Oh wow, an actual decent number. Look at that.
Ooh.
Can I have a token for my?
Yeah.
Really?
Did not just. What is it currently? Quasit? An imp?
Yeah, cause it.
Not just... Yeah. Just... God damn, they're not bad, are they? I'm assuming you can't see that.
It was kind of wherever that dude was, but I'll have brought it over with us. I'll put it there.
You can move it okay, though?
Yep.
Yep, cool. Happy days.
I'm gonna roll its initiative.
Yeah, can do. You're not happy with the 5?
Well, you can put it back to 5. I just went on the.
It's fine. Have one more to do, sorry. Thankfully, the tokens seem to be much better, touchwood, today than they were last session. Stuff's actually rolling.
Good.
It's going to be a case of getting used to the sheets. Is everyone rolled everything they need to?
Yep.
I think so.
Apart from my own. Oh no, we're already in initiative order.
Yes, we are. I just figured you all rolled really well, and it saves having to keep fanning around with re-rolling everything. Okay.
Quasit's our friend, not food.
Really cool token. How they got the tail and shit coming out.
Nice.
That's
They actually
cool.
put some effort in.
Yep. Okay. Well, you are
Like
aware.
it's not just a name. That's crazy.
Yeah, you are aware that there is a goblin in there. You can see the bugbear sat upon his throne, crude as it may be, and you can see the very different wolf sat next to him. Cassiel, you are up first. I don't know how well you can see them, but
I can see an outline, and I can see this one.
perfect. Go for
Are we
it.
doing this?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Kill the king. The others should
Oh.
surrender.
Do you want to focus the big guy?
Oh, you can kill everybody in that room. I
Um,
meant to go get the human.
I need to quickly do this, by the way.
We'll bring them their dead king head and be like, hey, yeah, do you really want to fuck with us? And they'll be like, no, we don't. And then we'll just leave.
You know, grotesque, but that's not a bad idea.
I guess we could just offer one of them the crown and be like, hey, you can be the king now, and we'll take the human.
Get off the crown to Scab.
Just kill the damn goblins.
Yep, got it. I got it. I was just there. I was just there. We were on the intermission still. All right, yeah. Okay.
Come on, repeat.
Let's see let's see if my luck continues.
You will see as well, there is a faint glow coming from a fire in the center of the next room, which would be potentially why they're not alerted to your light source upon your
Fucking familiar rolled better than me? This is wild.
What, sorry?
His Quasit rolled a better initiative than I did.
Yeah. It's alright. I got 3 worse than you, so don't stress too much. Wisdom save. Alright. This is on a goblin. Yeah. Ooh.
Ah, damn. It doesn't take. I don't think it knows that I actually did it then. Oh, no, it hears the dong. It hears something.
Yep. Okay. Are you doing
It hears
anything-
something the other two don't. So...
That's a crit, isn't it? That's crazy.
Are you, yeah, it is, yeah. Are you moving, or are you good?
I'm gonna duck down behind this little pillar where the dead goblin was.
Okay, cool. Alright, next up we've got... Oh, me. Happy days. Okay.
They were bound to eventually pass one of these.
Okay. Halwin.
I'm going to stay in. I'm going to hold my action so that my Quasit can attack.
Okay.
If my Quasit's in, it feels like it's in position to attack, it can attack. Because I have to use my action for it to do an attack. So that's what I'll do.
Okay. So Heidi.
Okay.
Sorry, I literally just sat back down, so that's perfect timing. What the fuck happened?
It's go time, girl.
It's go time.
Oh, okay, yep. No time like go time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Don't die.
We just going ham, huh?
Yeah, well, Toll the Dead went off, and they got a crit save for a goblin is a -1. But yeah. What can you do?
Okay. Let me, Alright, I'm gonna bonus action rage. Where's it is. And then 5, 10, 15. Get right here and go 2 gobos!
You're gonna get right there and hear a twang of a bow.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Ooh. The 12 hit you?
Hold on, I gotta look. No.
Okay. Unfortunately, the shot will go whizzing past, but you will notice hiding behind a stalagmite just around the corner is another goblin.
Yep. She'll yell out, 2 gobos, not 1, 2! 20. And then I'm gonna smack the shit out of this little guy.
Okay, yep.
And hopefully mortalize him.
You have a good chance. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
25. 30.
Okay, big top. Oops, sorry.
You don't have rage anymore, do you?
Yeah. I raged before I moved.
Gotcha.
Yep. She'll look over at big dude over here and like, okay, let's dance, brother.
Because he's always the showman, I will take the dancing lights that are in this room with water.
Yep.
I have the option to coalesce them into a single, vaguely medium-sized creature.
Okay, yep.
I will put that right there.
Okay, yep.
It's my favorite part of dancing.
And since it says creature, I will make it vaguely celestial in shape.
Yep, okay.
And I will utilize minor... That was a bonus action. I will utilize minor illusion to create the sound. And in a very celestial and paladin-y tone, Avanti! You are my foe! And try to draw as much attention away from all my friends.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yep.
Later!
Straight in with that, like, hello? What language are you doing this in?
Celestial.
Okay.
But he will do have at the in common.
Okay, yep.
You want to hit that again, Johnny? You're muted.
Always sass.
No, it was literally a father
Right,
sort of
always.
daddy. Like,
Let's be real though. If
Sure.
it's not sass, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Give
The two
me,
of us have no-
Honestly, we're bred in this group.
Cassiel, I can be whatever you want me to be. You just
Or
gotta tell me.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about your light.
Sir, calm myself.
Let me know what sort of flavor are you going for, like an intimidation, or is this a persuasive instruction?
I think this would be more performative in nature in order to piss off whoever's going to go after my friends, instead to go after the illusion who will dodge appropriately as per interactions.
Roll me.
So I think it'd be...
And yeah. I think well argued.
I think Brad needs to play mage.
I wouldn't mind playing mage. Okay, yep. So you basically have celestial entity, who is trying to get him to focus on him, and
I dedicate the rest of my intention in order to act and dodge appropriately.
okay, sounds good. Halwin's was it?
So my Quasit will turn invisible.
Yep. Does he use an
And then
action
I'll
to
go-
do that?
He uses his own action
Okay.
because he has his own, and then he has mine for the attack.
Yep.
So he'll turn into he'll go invisible. Then he'll go over to Klarg.
How far can he move? Is it 40?
It's a 40 flying speed.
Yeah, he can get there. Yep, no probs.
He flies.
And then he'll just start like scratching at his face. I guess he'll come out, be full Quasit, and go all scratchy.
Okay.
But because he was invisible, I'll hopefully get the advantage for being invisible.
Yeah, I'd say that's an advantage worthy. Unless that's changed,
Cool.
let us know in the comments.
I believe that's the and he wants to do this attack. Do that advantage. Take a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
And we will do just a little bit of damage to his face.
All right, nice.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'm
and-
gonna be. He said, "Please."
And
Okay,
he's
say hi.
poisoned as well.
Hi.
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 All right, you said hi. Now go back to the couch.
Sup, nerd?
Please, I couldn't.
Yeah, you good.
So yeah,
You
if
say
you click on the details of Ren, sorry. Oh no, it doesn't show it there, sorry. The target has a poison condition until the start of the Quasit's next turn.
Oh, okay. Yep. A disadvantage on.
I believe it's disadvantage on attack still. I haven't actually read the new one to see if it's changed, but
If you could do that for me, or his.
I
that happens.
will. I know it.
All right. Then it's me. Nope.
One's dead, I think.
That goblin's dead. It's Caesar.
Huzzah!
Caesar gets a turn.
I know,
Holy
right?
shit. Alright, what are we looking at? Okay. 5. Yes, perfect. I'm gonna go over here
Okay. Yep.
to this goblin. Is he in this square? Like, can I swing on him? or
Yeah.
do
I
need
mean,
to-
for
Okay.
he was technically behind the thing, but yeah, he essentially in this square.
Okie dokie. Yeah. 15 hit.
15 will definitely. Yes, it just hits their AC.
Great.
Cut.
Bye bye.
Fuck the goblins. We want to hit the big thing.
Flat. Okay, but that you?
Got to cut a goblin in half already, alright? I needed my fix.
Had to get.
He needed this win.
He just
He
got
needed
hit
it.
with an arrow, right? He need to get it out. Yeah,
It's disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
perfect.
Yeah,
He
that's
goes
it
to
for my
attack
turn,
something, and Cassiel just brain pops it.
though. Yep.
Okay.
Suddenly this girl is just killing everything, yeah.
She feels bad every time it happens.
All right.
That makes it even worse. You can't even enjoy it. Like,
You don't even feel the glory.
or seriously, like, oh, okay.
Okay. The Oh, so the wolf is going to come up, and what's your AC there, Big Top?
The AC of the illusion?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't have a AC,
Or
or does the
basically
dancing
he
lights give you it's this, and
Dancing Light does not have it. It has nothing. It effectively states that if they are interacting with it and attacking it is considered interacting, they make investigation DC 12.
okay. Well, he's going to attack it.
They'll burn a standard.
And no, that's a failed of it. So he's essentially gonna miss. All right.
Doubtful.
Bugbear's getting scratched the
And
shit
now it's about
out
to
of.
hurt.
He's gonna step forward. Do his wolf's dealing with the celestial, and he's gonna try and smack the biggest thing closest to him. He's gonna be like, Klarg. You say this in common. Klarg will build a throne from your bones.
You gotta get through all the muscle first, bitch.
Does he cough a little as well?
A little bit. Right, back here. Really only get one? God. Level 1. It's fine. Right, he's gonna try and hit you.
But if he hits, it's like...
Oh yeah,
insane,
it's
isn't
gonna
it?
suck.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, technically got disadvantage, so if you want to roll again and see if he gets a double box, that's fine.
I think I can use Morning Stars. Hang on.
Oh my
5 and a
god.
6.
Cool.
And that's that, right? Like, I mean, like...
Hey,
Klarg.
Cassio, back to you. God damn it. It's like this. I mean, yeah, it's level 1 combat, right? He could potentially one-shot everyone, but you still got to connect, right?
No,
no bone thrones today, please.
Get it. Here we go.
And this is on Klarg.
Yes, Klarg.
Oh, it's a good job. He's super wise, then, right? Yep.
Bruh.
Oh, he's taking some damage.
Oh,
How
only
bad
4.
could it be?
He hasn't taken damage yet, so.
No,
It
Could have been a 12.
Klarg the Undying.
Oh, he
Klarg
did.
has taken damage. Yep.
Oh, he has. 12 damage.
The closet
Oh my god.
ripped into his face. Guess what, guys? He's bloodied.
Are these your best Toll the Dead rolls ever?
They are.
I get my video.
Of all the clerics I've ever played, it's never been this good.
Well,
This is the dream.
as a GM, I'm loving the new edition so far. Let me tell you. Halwin,
I'm gonna move to here,
Yep.
and I'll use my action for my Quasit to attack.
Yep. Understood. Heidi.
He attack. He attack. I'm attacking now with it.
Oh, he just takes the attack now, not on his
Yeah, I
turn.
only held it last time so he could move into position. Whereas if
Yep.
he's now in position,
Okay, my bad. Sorry. Take it.
all good. Just a normal roll. 18 hit.
It's just a normal roll, he says. Yeah. 16's your number.
It's 4 damage and he's poisoned again.
Is it, or does he not get a save against?
No, poison. They changed poison, so you just apply poison now. But it only lasts 1 round.
Okay.
So I have to keep doing it. As long as I hit, I apply it.
He's still standing. He's sort of swaying a little bit. Maybe slurring his insults a little bit more.
That's it. Yeah, that'll do me.
Excellent. Heidi.
He whips and she's just kind of like, really? Really? Okay. And this is where I double buy. Nah, I'm good.
Of course you do. Yep.
Just finish him.
Put
Plus
him
2.
out of his misery, please.
Yep.
How do you do it?
Just clean right into the side of the neck.
Okay. Just off with his head.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then turns, puts the top of the battle axe against the ground, like flips it upside down, and kind of kneels down next to the wolf and just, hey, he sucked. Do you need a new place to live?
We'll feed you good. Give you belly rubs.
Give me an animal handling roll, please.
Come on, dice gods, don't fail me now.
I mean, you have just killed his master, so
animal.
it's gonna.
The basilisk all over again.
I know. You know what? Fuck it. He's he's gonna snarl around to you, and be like, "Yeah, just let me deal with this thing first," and then turn back to the celestial creature.
I love him.
Oh, sweetie, that's fake. What's your name?
No. Let it happen. And if it's going after the celestial, I will dictate that it will be vanquished appropriately to make the wolf look like an extreme badass.
Oh, yes, please. Make my puppy happy.
Oh.
I'm just sitting here like, what? Okay.
That is the face of a DM who's had to deal with my bullshit before.
It's at least CR quarter.
Yeah. It's
care.
just gonna be like, Ripper. Ripper's a name.
Oh man,
It's not real?
Yorkshire Ripper.
No, keep going. I was wrong.
Oh yeah. And he'll go on his turn.
Pratt's
It's
making
not
it
Tato
look
collecting
like
strays.
If we're happy to let the wolf kill the celestial creature, we'll let that play out.
make him look all badass.
And he will rip the throat out of the celestial.
Sparks and light flies, and the liquid gold pours out and then vaporizes. So the wolf is the victor. And Big Top runs in with a fist up and goes, "And scene!"
He can
He's
have
so proud of
inspiration,
himself.
right?
No, father, no.
Oh, you did it again. Good girl.
Buh.
Huh?
Get shot of
What?
that. Get shot of that.
Confused Cassiel, duckif.
Error.
Error 404.
Thou hast been shooketh.
I blacked out what happened.
Wow.
I'm going
Blink and
to
you miss it. That was quite impressive.
Allies. Add.
Was it 2d8 if he hit though? Was that what it was?
What on
Damage-wise?
his weapon?
Yeah, it's insane. Isn't like it is legit. Will kill
Really
certain
strong,
characters.
Yeah. Hang on.
I remember that being so worried about that, and the exact same thing happened. I think he landed a shot.
I didn't even need to give him disadvantage.
No.
I mean, there you go. 2d8 plus 2. That would have been Heidi down.
Yeah.
I could've
Well,
killed
no,
him
you were
outright.
raging. You would.
Rage, yeah.
I was raging. Yeah, I would have been fine.
But that could have killed Big
Do
Top. If,
18 damage, they can kill someone outright.
Yeah, his minimum damage would down me.
That's crazy. Yeah, he could do 18. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Anyways,
but yeah,
I'm going to chop his head off.
It's brutal. Yeah, I think that was already. Didn't Heidi already take him at the neck?
Is his head gone? Good, great.
What are you going to drink out of?
1G there, Rock. 1G. Congratulations. You have dealt with Klarg the Bugbear King.
I don't see Sildar in here. Was he not in here?
Feeding room.
This room was not in fact scouted last time round.
Shit, we gotta turn around. Go.
Well, that's why I got the head. It's time for them to leave, is what I'm saying.
Let me
they
just
lost.
Give you the vibe of this particular room. So, sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. Guess what? That goes down to where the wolves were. There is obviously the large opening you came through, which goes to the roaring water. But yeah, there are a bunch of supplies and whatnot here. If you wanted to have a gander. In addition, you will see that where Klarg was sat upon his throne is actually the top of a chest, in amongst the piles of crates that he made into their very, very basic throne.
Now, I may
Closet
see
will-
very... Your turn.
I would say the Quasit will sit on the throne for a little moment with like a little cheeky grin, and then it'll fly over to me, and I'm going to have it watch the bridge while I come in, and that was it.
Does anybody know how to pick for traps or anything? I don't think it's a mimic. He was sitting on it.
Not unless it's a very well trained.
My sister's an expert in checking treasure.
Outstanding. Burglary or just...
Well, from the stories that she's always telling me, she's really good at checking for traps and making sure that it doesn't hurt anyone else. I don't know if that's because she puts her face first into it, or she actually detects them. But either way, no one else gets hurt.
If you're already a well-established adventuring group, do whatever you need to do.
Right. This is my first adventure.
Mine too, actually.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I got so many babies.
I just
You're
imagine
more of a-
Heidi's like, nods, kind of takes the weapon, like, picklock, smack.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happens if no one stops her.
Can we let Scab out, though? Scab's done good.
Oh yeah, here you go, buddy. Take him out of the baby Bjorn.
He'll be like, oh, you dealt with Klarg so easy.
Yeah.
He used to really bully us.
No,
some
there's
people
something
are
to be
like
said
that.
about really good teamwork.
You're good at healing.
He definitely was no king.
No.
Why don't you go tell the other goblins in the feeding room that Klarg is dead? They should let us
What
have
is your
our human.
relationship with the other goblins?
That is a good question.
What was his relationship, did you say, sorry?
With the other goblins?
Okay. He'll kind of look at you and be like, oh, I wasn't with any of them.
Oh.
We sometimes shared like a bed space, but that was just to keep warm.
Oh.
I mean, no, I mean, do you get along well with them? Do they get along well with you?
Suppose.
So friends aren't really a thing for goblins?
I didn't hate them. Not like
okay.
Klarg.
No, he doesn't seem very pleasant.
He seems very pleasant.
More pleasant now,
Now
I
he's
bet.
in bits. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want from him?
The human.
The human.
And you
The
let
human
them-
unharmed, and we are not going to do. They are free to go do as they please.
Human, and any information on where to find where they might have taken
The dwarf.
Gundren.
Cragball Castle, right? That's where the other guy is.
I think so, yeah.
The king, the other king.
Yeah, well, I'll go speak to him. Can I have that? He'll point to the head.
Well, technically Heidi's, so it's up to her.
Nah, let the little guy have a trophy. He helped.
Go.
I'll have my quasit go invisible and follow him.
Before he, so he's gonna pick up the head, and on the way out, he's gonna head towards the bridge. He's gonna pick up a sword, because I'm assuming you guys disarmed him, right? Like long time ago.
Yeah, we did.
So he's gonna pick up one of the swords at the goblins, at the water pool kind of thing, and he's basically gonna kind of like coat the sword in the blood of Klarg from like his neck, which is just going to be dripping.
Adorable.
And he's going to then head over the bridge.
I always love seeing a new actor.
Essentially,
me as well.
Yeah, essentially what's going to happen is he is going to go over to the other goblins, and he's gonna say, and I'm gonna have to double check this. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's the same roll. So this is going to be with advantage. Try his best. Okay. Well,
Not bad for him.
Can I assist it? So, here's what I want to do. If it's okay with you, sir. The Quasit has that ability to do like a fear thing. Could I do that instead to like give him not advantage as such,
like a
but
guidance, maybe? Like,
yeah,
treat
maybe
it as a guidance?
Or I could just scare one of them. I don't know how you want to play that out.
Yeah, sure. So you can scare, like, so he's basically taken this head. There are 2 goblin bosses that he is going to. And he is basically presenting this head to them, saying that he's killed Klarg and he's in charge now. And he's
okay, yeah.
He's like, yeah, look, here's his head to prove it, kind of thing, which is where he was getting his advantage from. Bless him. But it's sort of, you can see one of the bosses kind of wavering a little bit. He's like, Scab not in charge. You make in charge. And Scab's like, no, I'm in charge. I killed Klarg. You want?
And I'll scare you, Mick.
And then you scare him. I'm just gonna let it fly. Fuck it. It's much more interesting this way.
It's funny.
And he's gonna get. Essentially, he's gonna be like, okay, back off into the back of the cave, and he's gonna say, right. Essentially, the humans go in, and they'll question it, and he'll basically say, Scab's in charge, do as you're told. And he will escort back a very near unconscious Sildar.
Oh, jeez.
Is
he
on,
like unconscious, or just
he
like
is
1
on
HP?
1 HP.
He's getting the healing kit.
Well, I mean, let's be real. If I'm at 1 HP, I'm only like down 5 hit points.
Yeah. I mean, but he is down a significant amount more. And Scab will say, "Is this your friend? You taking leave?"
Yes.
But meanwhile, whilst he's been away, you're looting and detecting magic
Yes.
and all that shit. So before he gets back,
I have detect magic.
I think
Brad's already
Big
doing it.
Top's already doing it.
Gotcha.
So
Well, if he has it, I can get rid of it then. So
the majority of
Yeah.
the stuff in this room are quite obviously supplies. The crates and everything are all marked with the image of a blue lion's head, which you can roll me a history check if you want to. It's going to be a difficult one unless you've been to Phandalin before, which I don't think anyone had.
Riddle.
22.
The last
Johnny, bro.
chat.
nope. I'm not even gonna bother with the damn Halwin.
How about a crit?
Oh no. You got the crit?
I must
Okay.
have read about
It must have been in a book. The blue
Johnny,
lion's
that's
head
your homework.
is a symbol of the Lion Shield Costa, which is a merchant company that trades from Phandalin. Perhaps you did some research into where you were going prior to accepting the job, and these were one of the ones that was mentioned. Essentially, it's a merchant company. They have a warehouse and a trading post in Phandalin, and you know that they've been particularly hard hit by these raids of late. So the return of goods might be something worth your while if the goods themselves aren't worth much.
I'll explain the situation to them and say it might be worth us taking these goods back.
But there is a lot of them. You will need a wagon, essentially. You have a wagon.
Maybe we could leave some of it with the goblins. So not completely.
Bits.
Yeah.
They can also have a magical shiny rock full of power.
That's very true.
It's not gonna last.
You will also see with your detect magic that there are two sort of faintly glowing vials within the chest.
There, that's magic. I don't have that identify spell, but Knowledge Arcana.
Having the ability to make potions of healing. Are they potions of healing?
They're red, and they got a red cross on them.
The real question is, do they smell like almonds?
So the vials are they're glowing with an ebb and flow of opposing orange and blue hues, which of course is evocation magic, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Which would fit for healing potion.
The group can do with what the group wants to do.
Those are healing potions.
Are we unlocking the chest with force? I believe that was the pick lock, Heidi.
I think
If
that's
no
the
one
only
else has a
key
better
we...
idea.
Yeah, I think that's the only key we have.
Yep, big old boot just
Okay.
dunk.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Like,
check on Klarg.
I mean, if you're not detecting for traps, that's fine. Luckily enough, there was none. You'll be able to kick the chest open without too much struggle. Inside is 2 potions of healing we've already identified. There is a small statuette, a jade statuette of a frog that has tiny little golden orbs for eyes. This is about sort of size of your fist size varies, but it's about the size of your fist. It can fit in a pocket or a pouch. There is also 1,700 copper pieces and 150 silver pieces inside this chest.
Nice. That was worth it.
117 copper, and what was the other one?
So 1,700
150
copper
silver.
and 150 silver.
Comes out to 6 gold, 4 silver apiece.
6 gold, 4 silver apiece.
Which is decent amount, actually.
Appreciate you.
I know,
Does it magically turn into gold?
You go into a trading post, right? You'll be able to...
I just need to know what to type on my character sheet.
Well, I believe, Tato, on the numbers, yeah, you can turn it into gold. The value of it tracks the same, right? It's easier.
How much silver? How much
was
silver
it,
did we
Tato?
get?
6 gold, 4 silver is what it maths
4
out to.
silver, okay. Cool.
Queen Fox Tato, a.k.a. Madam Dictionary. Love it.
I have a coin converter that calculates according to party size.
Cool. I understand. You are a walking Android phone. I get it.
Nice.
Appreciate you.
I'm rich, motherfuckers. I got 24 gold. Look at me. I ain't even got paid yet. What's good?
Yeah, we got more coming. We can retire once we hit Phandalin. We done. We got it.
Mhm. Like I did my bro's first adventure. We good.
Sildar will kind of just be leaning against the wall as Scab brings him back around this time. If you're making claim to the the supplies, Scab will be like, sure, just yeah, like you killed Klarg. He'd kind of be like, keep my secret. I told him I killed him.
Okay.
We can leave the food stuff for him because it'll rot.
Yeah,
if
that's
there's any
fair.
food stuff.
Yep, fair enough. And Sildar will kind of be like, "Can we leave?
Yeah, sure. Once we
yeah,
pack shit up, man.
To be done with this place."
Of course, Sildar.
Hey, do you need a ride? Like, can you walk?
I'll help him walk if I have to, so.
It allows me to leave. I can put one foot in front of the other.
Don't worry about it. Come here.
Maybe.
She'll like hit one knee and just pat her back.
He'll kind of like shake his head and be like, I would happily lean on you for support, but I will not be carried. I have some dignity despite what they have done.
Dignity's good and great, but pride is a quick road to death. Suit yourself.
There is nothing wrong with having some help when you need it.
No, I agree. I just do not wish to be carried. Merely supported. It's acceptable. Like he essentially was looking to like, lean shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, I have a quarterstaff I can hand him for right now, and I'll help him on the other side.
Very well. Thank you. They hideous creatures.
Most of them.
I mean, they are standing right over there.
Scab here's okay. I mean, he did knock out Big Top, though.
Yeah, but then he fixed it. He
Yeah.
did okay. He's
And
a good
Scab,
kid.
Yeah, and Scab knows that I perpetually have the finger remover of 9,000, so...
You said you wouldn't use that!
I wouldn't use it, but you know I have it!
Can we go?
Yeah, it's about 5 mile walk to the wagon though, so
Yeah, let's get out of here.
It's
All
up
the
to
wagon
you.
will get the supplies.
Yeah, so it'll take some time to get the supplies to the wagon back and forth, and whilst he's resting up, you'll be able to talk to him if you want to.
On the last trip out, once we're taking like the last of the crates that we're gonna have, Heidi will just kind of lean down to Scab with her fist out, just be like, "Be good, buddy. We'll see you later."
I'll make no promises, but I'll definitely try and avoid you.
That's fair. You gonna bump or leave me hanging?
Oh, he'll bump.
Yeah, that's my guy. Ruffle his little hair. Just walk out.
Do they have hair?
If he does, it's ruffled.
Sure, yep. Like a little quiff of hair.
Her hand comes back with a sheen on it.
That's fine. I don't care.
It's actually a wig. You like Ruff would take now.
It's wolf fur, just like a bunch of wolf fur they've gathered.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be nasty.
Did you take the Morning Star, Sass?
I can't use it.
I'm
I can
going
only use simple
to.
weapons. It's martial.
Yeah, you're welcome. So,
I'll take it.
he did indeed have a Morning Star. Let me get rid of the Goblin sheet and the Wolf sheet. So he had the Morning Star, and I'll just tell you if there's anything else interesting on his body as well. Javelins. He had a shield, like a crude shield, and very simple hide armor.
Okay.
Just
Is
the
anyone
Morning
taking any of
Star.
that? Just the Morning Star?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh shit! So Just be glad that in the first round that bugbear didn't hit you, by the way, because he would have done an extra 2d6 damage.
That's right. That was it. Yep, that was it.
That's the immediate kill for some people.
Yeah.
If he hits, because it's 2d8 plus 2d6, right?
Yeah.
So that's death for nearly any class. Even the fucking barb can go down
like,
at that point.
Crazy damage for level 1. But he dead. You don't have to worry about it.
That could have been instant death for Brad.
Yeah, Brad's already down at that.
And an immediate down for me.
So
What was the name of the merchant group, by the way? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
what? Sorry, the merchant group.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 seconds.
Blue Shield Lion.
Lion Shield Coaster.
Yeah. Something coaster.
Yeah,
Basically.
Lion Shield, all one word. Coster. Coster.
Okay.
And yeah, so basically Sildar will be like, I need to get to Phandalin. I can pay you if you will escort me there.
Of course.
Safely, of course.
How much we talking?
Thank you.
It's,
I just
he's
curious.
gone through a lot.
I'm just saying, I don't want to get there and then him be like, oh, here's 1 gold, and it's like, bro, really? Like let's talk. What are we saying here?
I am owed some money from a merchant in Phandalin. Once I arrive and claim that, you are welcome to that fee. Could be worth 10 gold each. I believe that doubles your fee from the journey so far.
Big Top will begin writing up the contractual agreement.
Sure thing,
While
dude.
we're traveling, I'll just have him explain what happened on the road. What happened to him while he was there. And
Yeah.
what he saw for Gundren.
I can. My reasons for traveling with Gundren were slightly different, but along a similar vein. I was seeking a fellow member of the Lord's Alliance who had gone missing. A wizard by the name of Lano Albrecht. I know that he traveled to Phandalin. Perhaps 3-10 days ago. But he has not been seen nor heard from since. Gundren, keen to get to Phandalin, wanted some company on the road, and despite how you found me, where you found me, I am something of a capable warrior. I'm not being ambushed.
Look, they dropped a few of our guys too, so a well-placed arrow could drop anyone.
That is my reason for going there. Gundren, however, he had dreams with his brothers, Baden and Nundro, seeking riches in a lost mine that they have found. Something to do with echoing surf or watery. The details are lost, but I may know more when I speak to my contact in Phandalin. That information I would happily share with you. I can tell you that Klarg, the bugbear you dispatched, had orders from some king that Gundren was to be captured and taken by some individual known as the Spider. I believe there's some contract between the two. Well, it seemed that partly fulfilled, as Gundren was not kept at the cave with me. He was taken to the castle. Unfortunately, I do not know who this Spider individual is, nor what they are, if indeed are not human. Now, Gundren did say he had a map to this mine that he had found, kept it close, and I did not hear the goblins speak of finding such a thing. So if they have not, it is still upon his person. And if they have, it will have been sent to this Spider. Either way, I think the information will be at the castle. Lastly, as I've said, I am no simple commoner. I know my way around the battlefield. I have survived many encounters. A simple ambush would not be sufficient to deal with my skills. These goblins were accompanied by creatures that may have once been goblins, but are now something entirely different. Their heads were shaped like they had been pulled by two carts going in different directions at once, stretched and elongated. Yes.
Did I see them in the other room?
No.
Okay, because you described them before when I was flying around with the closet. Is it different?
No. Scab told you about them before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
You scouted the boss goblins.
Yeah, he said that there were goblins that sometimes accompanied them on raids.
Understood.
But they were just as scared of them as.
Yep.
But the thing is, and I don't know what this means entirely, but that creature spoke to me in my mind. Not only did their weapons burn with a vibrancy I have yet seen, a magical energy that I have never come across, but these creatures, they told me that I am not what it wants. I am not what Ruleset wants. I have no idea what or who this Ruleset is. Or what he has to do with these odd creatures.
You said they looked like stretched out goblins?
Yes.
They
had heads that were elongated. Like I said, that it looked like they had been stretched, pulled by two carts traveling in opposite directions. They had a madness to their eyes.
Big Top is going to use minor image to create an image of a goblin, and he's grabbed the sides and say when, and he's going to start slowly pulling it apart.
Okay. Yeah, so The creature, yeah, is you're just going to
I'm
sort of
going to use
stretch.
minor illusion to make that goblin scream as that happens.
Shut up! You shut up! You obey me!
It's essentially it's your regular goblin head, but it looks as though it's kind of the brain cavity has been kind of stretched, but not stretched thin, stretched expanded outward. So whatever's going on up top is the whole head is bigger, but stretched out longer as well. It's not like you stretch some clay out and it thins. It's the head is now just bigger and longer. He will also say that the pallor of the skin is a pale pink to purple color, which is very unusual for goblins, and that he'll further state that the weapons that they were using, they glowed with this eerie green energy.
Okay, we'll get as close as we can, just that way if we see one, we know what we're looking at.
Yep.
Cone heads.
Cone heads. Pretty much, yeah. They, however, left shortly after the ambush. I assume because I was not, and Gundren was not what they sought. Whatever it is, whatever they seek, they are not affiliated with the creatures in that cave. They are something completely different.
Well, I think this holds no foreboding and no future effect whatsoever. Let's get you to town.
Thank you.
Agreed.
Rest up.
It's not greedy to want to be paid.
Agreed. I agree
Okay.
with you, sir.
Maybe a
Rebecca?
little bit agreed though.
Phone call?
Yeah, definitely. Like doubling our pay just to get this dude what we were going to do anyways. Yeah.
Yep. That being said, you will begin your brief, maybe 2-3 hour journey towards Phandalin. The road is somewhat well traveled, and you will see as you approach the town a peaceful looking settlement. There are several structures, some large. It looks as though there are some sort of manor house type buildings. There is definitely some kind of ruined structure, perhaps a church or something like that, that is on a rise overlooking the town. And it looks as though at one point there may have been a wall that surrounds the perimeter of the town, but again, that has long since fallen into disrepair. That being said, we will deal with the town and your arrival the next session. You will also level up. Congratulations.
Let's roll this hit dice.
Right?
Action, sir.
First and
Get it?
foremost, hit
Yeah.
dice time.
Roll your hit dice, and obviously
Except
because
there's
we're
no
not-
hit dice option.
Yeah.
You can just.
I know, it's just
You can just
annoying.
level up on your sheet.
Oh, is it just do it?
I'm just going for it now. I have to pick Warlock. 22.
I'd have to make a new. Have a quick.
I think when you did my hit points before, Warlock's on a D6. Or I thought they were D8, but I think they're D6.
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. But
Looking.
because we are not doing hardcore,
Warlocks are 8.
then make sure that you, if you don't get the average, take the average. But
Nice.
I'm doing it a roll. It's doing something weird.
7.
Yeah, you're correct. It's D8s. For Warlock.
is your sheet still being funny there, Brad? Okay.
Oh, I apologize. I was on the
No,
phone.
you're good. Sorry. Basically, you learned some more stuff about the goblins, and you're approaching the town. We're going to wrap things up there, get into the town, but you will level up. We'll just assume it happens as you long rest into the town, but you're pretty much going to straight away. Feel free to roll your hit die, or just manually roll it and add your hit points. If you do not get above the average on your hit die, remember it's half plus 1 for rounding up, then take the average.
The level up on the sheet's actually pretty good. It goes for all your features.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, like I'm saying, there is a thing on your sheet where you can level. But I'm going to pop your average would be 4 instead of the 3.
Okay.
Because the average apparently is like
Half plus 1.
plus like 0.4 or 0.5 or something, so it rounds up. But that is going to be it for today's session. Thank you guys for being here, playing in the game and everything, and thank you guys for hanging out with us in the chat. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Please feel free to let us know constructively in the comments below anything that we've maybe missed or got wrong with the new rules. We are actively learning with this campaign, so we do appreciate the feedback. And also feel free to comment on, if there was any particular part of the session that stood out that you feel warrants a comment. We appreciate it. Usual YouTube platitudes apply. Please like, share, subscribe if you feel appropriate. But that is going to be it for today's session. We are going to be back on Friday for some more Out of the Abyss shenanigans. The group have just dealt with the murder garden, so that was fun. As well as the creature that was tending said garden, which is very much nightmare fuel. So if you haven't seen that out yet, please feel free to go check it out in the Out of the Abyss playlist. But yeah, that's it for today. We'll be back on Friday. Until then, please do take it easy, and as always, if it's easy, take it twice.
Bye-bye.
Bye.